Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike's Wooden Things and Stuff, and welcome to 2026. This is the annual video during which I talk about my hopes and dreams for here on the channel, here in the shop, and here in my life over the course of the upcoming year. And I set some goals, and we hold myself accountable at the end of the year for what I was gonna try to do. The 2026 Mike's Wooden Things and Stuff resolutions. Come on! I got 5 new things. Let's talk. All right. Okay, so last year I made 5 resolutions and completed 4 of them. I'm not a math guy, but that's pretty good. This year I've got another 5. And they are as follows. Resolution number 1. Gear down. Yo. Last year I released a video every week. It was one of my resolutions, and I completed that resolution, and it damn near broke me. I tried to diversify the types of videos that I was making in order to not fall apart in terms of having that schedule, and it still didn't work. It was still too much. And so this year, the goal is 30 edited videos released over the course of the year. I know me, and I am better if I work to a deadline. So the release schedule this year will be every other Saturday, and 6 additional releases throughout the year when something is ready to be released. So there will be a schedule of every other Saturday. There will be a video release of some sort. And then there will be 6 other releases throughout the year to get me to a total of 30. I hope that's a manageable situation for me, because the current rate of weekly releases just is not sustainable. And that is the reality of the situation. So I'm still going to keep doing my weekly live show on Saturday nights. So between the weekly live show and the weekly releases last year, I think I did about 120 releases or interactions here on YouTube, and that was too much. So the weekly videos are no longer a thing, but the weekly live show, Saturday nights, 5:45-ish Pacific time, will continue. Resolution number 2 is to make better things. So I found myself last year, partially because of that release schedule situation, but partially also, I don't know why. I didn't push myself. I didn't force myself to improve. I didn't try new techniques. That was the one resolution that I made last year that I failed at, was to try new techniques. And I didn't do that. I didn't push myself technically or creatively really at all. I kind of did the same thing that I've always been doing. And so this year, resolution number 2 is to just make better things. Make things that are better than they need to be. Make things that are better than you've made them before. And not just do the same old, same old. So that's one's kind of going to be subjective, to look back at the end of the year and say, like, did you make things better this year? But that's resolution number 2, is to not just keep on keeping on, not just make things that are good enough, but to actively try to improve at making things. Which brings up resolution number 3, which is probably going to be the hardest one to attain. At the end of this year, I want something I made this year to be the best thing I've ever made. I want to be able to look at something I made this coming year and say, that is the best thing you've ever made. I don't know whether it'll be a piece of furniture or I don't know what the criteria is going to be to establish that that's the best thing you've ever made, because who's to say whether this cabinet is better than that table? You know, it's hard to do. But my hope is that by continuing to try and improve, which is resolution number 2, at some point this year, I will make something that I think is the best thing I've ever made. We'll see. That one's probably going to be the hardest one to hit. Resolution number 4 is to launch a new website. People ask me all the time, like, where can I buy the things that you make? And I have to tell them, you just email me and we'll talk about it or something. Because I used to sell on Etsy, but Etsy sucks and I hate it and everything about it. And so I stopped because Etsy can suck it. And so now there isn't really a place for people to like look through my stuff and make purchases. So launching a new website where I can make online sales is one of the goals for this year. It's one of the first things that I am going to tackle this January, is the development of that place. It probably won't be anything fancy or pretty, but it will be a place I can direct people to say, this is where you can find the things that I have for sale, and make a purchase and I will ship it to you. That's resolution number 4, launching a new website in order to generate sales of my things. Or not generate sales, but in order to facilitate sales of my things. And then resolution number 5, another sort of like vague ideal, and it's going to be subjective at the end of the year, and look back and say, were you kinder to yourself this year? Resolution number 5 is to be kinder to myself. I can be very hard on myself. I can get overwhelmed with self-doubt and thoughts of not being good enough. And I want to be kinder to myself and allow myself to make mistakes and just enjoy my time here in the shop, here in the world, and not be so, I just want to be kinder to myself. I want to find myself less often calling myself names and just being negative about whatever. I want to, how do you say it? I don't know how to say it. I want to be able to, at the end of the year, I want to be able to look back and say, you were less mean to yourself this year. That's it. It's as simple as that. So throughout the year, I want to try and keep myself from being mean to myself emotionally. And that's resolution number 5. Be kinder to yourself. And I think you all should do that as well. I think we should all be kinder to ourselves. It will help us be kinder to the people around us. And that's something that will make the world a better place. So those are my resolutions for the year. Gear down, yo. 30 videos, plus the weekly live show. Make better things and try to improve instead of just continuing to make adequacy. Make my best thing ever. One of the things that I make this year, I'm hoping will be my best thing that I've ever made. Launch a new website to facilitate sales and be kinder to myself. That's it. That's 5 attainable goals, I think. Welcome to 2026. Happy to have you along for the ride. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, and be kind to yourself. See you in a couple weeks. Unless you come by the weekly live show, then I'll see you on one of those. All right. Bye for now. Happy New Year, everybody. Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike's Wooden Things and Stuff, and welcome to 2026. Yay! Year! Yay! Yay! Year! Go us! We made it to another year. Another arbitrary start of a time that we have created for no reason, because every day is the start of another year. Okay, Eric. Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike's Wooden Things and Stuff, and welcome to 2026. I hope you're having a good one. I'm having a pretty okay one so far. Yeah? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is the annual video that I make to outline my goals and hopes and dreams for the year. I do this every year where I set forth myself on a path. I set forth myself? Is that what I do? I set forth myself on a path? Nope. No, I don't. Well, I mean, I do, but that's a really terrible way to say it. Pow. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Mike's Wooden Things and Stuff. Welcome to 2026. It is a new year. It is time to once again look forward at a path that I am setting forth upon. Yeah, why am I setting forth? Why? And henceforth and hitherto I shall set forth upon a path, set some goals and some targets, and I talk about what my resolutions, for lack of a better way of saying it, are. Not my resolutions is. Syntax!